Today we are learning patchwork weave. This is a good way to elevate what would typically be called weaving stitch or woven stitch, where you fill a space with straight threads, offset and weave with every new stitch. This design instead groups woven threads together to create a look somewhat like a patchwork quilt. We'll begin by satin stitching the entire shape in whatever direction you please. Now, you can use regular satin stitch and leave no open spaces between the threads if you like, but the weaving process will be much more difficult due to cramming another full set of threads into an already full area. I prefer to use surface satin stitch, working back and forth across the shape with just a little space left between each stitch. Not too much though, because I don't want a lot of gaps in the final look. Working in the perpendicular direction, we'll add the woven crossing threads. Decide what size of group you want to use. Anywhere from 2 to 6 threads will work. I'm doing a 4-thread group here, so I'll weave my first stitch over 4 threads, then under 4 threads until I reach the other side. I'll continue this exact same weave pattern with the first 4 crossing threads. Then with my 5th thread, I'll switch to the offset pattern, weaving under 4 threads, then over 4 threads. I'll repeat that same weave pattern with another 3 threads, then carry on in that same manner across the entire piece to create the patchwork design. Depending on how tightly you've placed both your ground threads and crossing threads, your weaving will likely not lay straight when you first pull it through. So make sure you continue to push it into a straight line with each new stitch. That way you don't end up with any gaps or holes at the end. And here's our patchwork weave. I'll add a border around the outline to finish it off. And we're done!